Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Salim's Recipes channel. In this video, you can watch the making of Turkish Yufka bread, which is among the healthiest breads in the world. It is a type of unleavened bread that is traditionally prepared. As an extra, you can watch the making of Turkish Gozleme and Borek varieties. Potato Borek, cheese Borek, Leek and tomato mixed Borek. Pastry with zucchini Borek, poppy and tahini. First, 10 kilograms of white wheat flour is added into a large plastic bowl. Just add salt and water. Only wheat flour, salt and water, no yeast is used in this dough. About 10 to 15 minutes, the dough is mixed well by hand. After the dough reaches the desired consistency, some flour is added on it, and it is closed with a nylon bag and fabric cloth. After 30 or 45 minutes, the dough is ready for processing. The dough is cut and rolled by hand and placed on a floured tray. We can say that the dough weighs an average of 200 grams. A handful of flour is added to the dough, and the expansion phase is started with a thin, long rolling pin. Bread will be prepared wider and thinner on the other counter. This bread is made to be eaten at home, so this is not a selling workshop. After the dough is rolled out thin and wide, it is started to cook on a hot iron. Easy to burn sawdust, bark, thin boards and dry leaves are used. For your hearth, you can even see another version of it, built with heat-resistant earth bricks like this. The reason why the stove is so deep is that the bread has to go into the fire. The bread is kept on fire for a few seconds so that the edges of the dough rise well. You can see how the edges of the bread rise like this. Baked breads are placed on top of each other, but it is inconvenient to stack them in this way. Bread needs to be placed in a cold room to dry. These breads will be dry and crispy, stored this way throughout the winter. When necessary, water is sprinkled on the bread and covered with a cloth. After 5 minutes, a very good soft bread is ready to be consumed. You watched the making of Yufka bread. Now different kinds of boreks will be made. Again, the dough is rolled out and expanded slightly smaller. Add a little oil to the dough. It is folded from both ends, and the necessary ingredients are added on it. This boiled potato mixed with some fresh white onion and parsley. Adding a little salt and closing it at both ends, the potato borek prepared in a square is ready to cook. In the same way, oil, cheese, and parsley are added to the dough. Since this dough is a little smaller, it takes a folding triangle shape from both ends. Tomatoes and leeks. If you don't eat leeks, I can say it's great this way. Add some oil and salt. Grated green zucchini. These pastries are made and consumed within 1 day. They are not made for winter storage like bread. If bread is made in a house, various pastries are made and distributed to neighbors, children and people. Employees are gathered and a table is set. Finally, poppy catmer will be made. The dough is cut larger to make poppy catmer. This time the dough is rolled out thicker. Poppy paste, tahini, and oil mixture is added and spread on the dough.
İki peynir bir şeyli kırıyor.
Benim de içim rahat.
The dough is prepared in spiral form after being rolled up. Then it is expanded a little with a rolling pin. It will not be too thin. While cooking catmer with poppy, oil is added to it.
Sen de şeye geldin işten son vakit. Şunu yerdik.
Pastries are packaged for distribution after baking.
Düzgün yap, düzgün yap.
Koy götüre şunu.
It's normal to feel very hungry after all that work. Now it's time to feed the workers. A small table with tea, cucumber, tomato will be enough.
Size peynirle doldurmuşsunuz.
Anan içmiyor zaten.
Ben bunu bileyim.
Don't forget to click the like button. See you again in a new video. Goodbye.